What's up, guys? The Hunted Reaper here, talking about the possibilities of Max Payne 4. Max Payne 4 hasn't been announced. It has been rumored, so don't dislike the video if you're like, this isn't fucking Max Payne 4 gameplay. You're an asshole. This whole video is made on 11/29/2017. So if you're in 2019 and you see a video and it's like Max Payne 4. And Max Payne 4 gameplay is already out, and you're like, this is Max Payne 3, don't dislike the video, just click out of it because it's not the right video. So today is going to be all about Max Payne 4, its possibility of being made, what changes could be made, and how, Rockstar would develop the game itself. So first off, Max Payne 3 was an awesome game. From the story to the graphics to the shooting, everything was tight, focused, and the story was deep and interesting. So for another Max Payne to be made, the story has to be awesome. But the problem with that is Max Payne's story is already told. He's kind of this older man in the beginning of the game. He's lost a lot, he's been through a lot. And throughout the game, we kind of understand that, he's trying to reach his end. He's trying to reach his peace. And at the end of Max Payne 3, he kind of reached his peace. Although that peace would probably be riddled with PTSD and sadness, he's definitely found it. So for a new Max Payne game to happen, I would think the best course of action is to either make a prequel or a spin-off of some sort with the same mechanics. So we don't have this kind of tired story with the same tired character, because I think the story of Max Payne himself is done, and it would be an adult decision to kind of move on from that and choose a different character to follow. So what's the possibility of a developer making Max Payne 4? Or we're just going to call it Max Payne 4, but hopefully that you guys understand that it won't be with Max Payne, or I'm hoping it won't be with Max Payne in general. So what are the likelihoods of a developer making Max Payne 4? Now, Remedy Software, or whatever the fuck they're called, they sold Max Payne to Rockstar back in 2002 or 5. I can't really remember, but it doesn't really matter for the video. So we're not going to be seeing a game from them. However, Rockstar still makes games, and we are waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're probably not going to see another Max Payne in the next 2 to 3 years. So I would say 2020 is a good time to start wanting a trailer for a Max Payne game, unless Rockstar unveils Bully in like 2019 or something like that. But Rockstar makes quality games, so I'm not focused on like when it'll come out, because when it does, or if it does, the game's gonna be fucking awesome. Just imagine Max Payne dialed up on new consoles with enhanced blood, gore, shooting, graphics, and everything like that. I think people are gonna be mad because it looks too realistic. But the fact is, does Rockstar want to make another game right now? And the answer is maybe, because you can't really tell with some developers, and Rockstar is one of those developers that it's kind of like, I don't really know if they're making it, but I really hope they do, because it's such a good game, and I feel like another developer or another studio couldn't nail it as well as they did Max Payne 3 to another game, because just the overall feel, the style, the shooting, the mechanics were so tight and perfect for the game. It made you feel like a badass while still making it kind of hard, and all that kind of made this amazing kind of masterpiece, and I wouldn't want another studio to fuck that up. So definitely, it's worth the wait, but are we going to get it is the main question. Now, another question you can ask yourself is there going to be an HD remaster? Rockstar has been releasing a lot of HD remasters, or just porting them to the game. You could play Bully on your Xbox One in HD, even though it's not remastered fully. You can play LA Noire now, which just came out, fully remastered for the Xbox One and PS4 Pro, or the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. So, but the problem with Max Payne is I can't even fucking play it on my console right now. The next-gen consoles do not have a port for the Xbox 360 version of Max Payne 3, which kind of sucks, because it's one of those games that I would definitely want to go back to and fuck around. Like, who doesn't like getting drunk, going home, and shooting people for fun in Max Payne in slow motion? It's one of those games where it's a lot of fun to just mess around with, because the core mechanics are so awesome. That's why people make these kill montage videos online, because, it's just so awesome to see the kills from Max Payne 3 that people will watch them, and they get hundreds of thousands of views just by themselves. So, why is it that all these other games are getting remastered, but Max Payne isn't? Well, it could be because Max Payne is 5 years old. It's not too old where it's this retro game, but it's old enough that people kind of want more. And that's a good point to start at, because hopefully in the next 2 years we see a remaster of Max Payne. You get the gamers back into it. You know, you get a new generation of gamers into the game because, you know, a bunch of kids haven't played Max Payne and they kind of forgot about it. You know, those games that you used to want when you were younger and then kind of like forgot about, and like you see it in the store when you're older and you're like, oh shit, you know, I really wanted to play that game when I was younger. And you just never do. Max Payne can be one of those games for a lot of gamers because of its ultra violence. And now that these gamers are older, the hype has to be rebuilt for a Max Payne 4. So a remaster is a smart economic decision just to get other people who haven't played the game into the whole fan base of the whole game itself. So this has been the Hunted Reaper. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have found this information correct. I did a lot of research as to what. I'm not gonna like fucking name my sources because this isn't a paper, but hopefully you guys just trust me. I try to maintain credibility. And if any more news for Max Payne 4 or just anything of this sort comes out, stay tuned to the Hunted Reaper. I will be posting daily or weekly, depending. I try to get videos out every day, but some weeks will happen where I'm not able to. But for the most part, you guys will be seeing much more content. So hopefully you subscribe to me, subscribe to the Hunted Reaper, and I'm out.